This segment is brought to you by Waits and Downer, attorneys at law.
Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Once again, your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. You know, we talk about Fletcher all the year long, but at this time of year, they got lots of great things going on, lots of happenings there on campus. As we welcome back to the show, Miss Misty McElroy, thanks for joining us.
Hi, great to be here.
All right, very good. Okay, Misty's the Marketing and Communications Director at Fletcher Technical Community College. And so this is just a really good time of year for you guys. Y'all really know how to do December at Fletcher, right?
Yeah. My the chancellor really loves the holidays.
Yeah.
And her birthday falls around the holidays. So
Okay.
we do big.
Yeah, so that's exciting. And so the really big thing that you guys do is Chancellor's Breakfast, but y'all have so much more going on for it. But let's talk a little bit about that breakfast and why it's so important.
Yeah. So the chancellor's breakfast every year is a time for community members, partners, investors, students and their families, faculty, staff to get together and just enjoy the holidays.
Right.
They get a wonderful presentation from the chancellor every year. She gives an update on the campus.
Right.
And we have students tell their stories
Okay.
of what Fletcher means to them and,
Right.
just
Yeah.
kind of how it's changed their lives.
Yeah. And look, we talk about that all the time. We talk about all the different programming that y'all do all year long, all of the ways that y'all are truly thinking outside the box to bring an education to some people that maybe wouldn't have it. And I love the fact that you have some of those people give some testimonials about how what we talk about is really what's come to fruition in their life. And so it's pretty obvious, Chancellor likes this time of year. You guys do it right. I mean, y'all bring snow, and I mean, whether it's cold or not and snowing, you guys are bringing snow. This is just some examples of what it's like to enjoy the Chancellor's Breakfast. Tell us a little bit about how important that is.
So it's great. We've moved it into the workforce, the brand new workforce
The
building.
new building, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
by the
and
way.
so we have space to open up, and it's just the vibe in that room is great. And I think just bringing people on campus, showing them what we're doing, showing them the facilities. We have a new precision ag and advanced manufacturing facility going up right now
Right.
on campus. So bringing people to campus, they get to see things like that. They get to
Right.
see, they can tour campus if they want to while they're there. It just brings people together who may not have been together all year.
Right. Right. I got you. And so it's interesting, this the togetherness that y'all do here at the end of the year. And again, that's the Chancellor's Breakfast thing. One more time, Dwayne, if you don't mind. I just want to let people know when it is. Thursday, December the 11th. We're talking about it. We need to tell people
Yeah.
when it is. Thursday, December 11th is at the Shreveport campus, of course, the Workforce and Nursing Building, that new beautiful building I've been so fortunate to be able to go into at 1407 Highway 311 in Shreveport, Louisiana, 70395. And again, presented by Terrebonne General Health System and Fletcher. And so very nice that y'all are able to do that. Thank you, Dwayne. And so we don't want people to miss that, but it's a way for people like, for example, y'all have so many different courses that really help support people that are working.
Absolutely.
Right? People are in the workforce and they're able to get their education, and y'all work around their schedules. And so more than any other type of advanced education, you guys are providing a venue for them to come together where maybe you don't see each other that much.
Right. And we're raising money for scholarships to help
Right.
those students.
And that's the other very important thing, because a lot of those people wouldn't necessarily be able to go to college or experience the training that y'all provide for them because of some of the financial restrictions. And y'all raise money to be able to do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, very cool. And looking forward to that. And so I know we've got the Work Ready You, right? There's
Work
that
Ready You graduation.
graduation.
Is
And
the
so
next
that's
day.
that's an important graduation.
And it's our first time that we've done it on its own. So
Okay.
now they get their own graduation, and it's on December 12th. And so, the students, their families, they can celebrate just those students that
Right.
day, which I think is great.
And that's good because it's intimate right now. But come next year, that's going to change, right? So,
gonna
Misty, tell us how
change.
that's going to change next
So
year.
next year we're adding another graduation ceremony in December. So right
Wow.
now we only have the May ceremony.
Right?
And next year we're moving to a May and December ceremony.
Wow. So
we've
that look, it
expanded.
talks about growth, right? It really exemplifies what your growth is like when you say, "Hey, we need to do a graduation in May and a graduation in December to really celebrate that." So we want all those people from Work Ready You to be excited about that. since they are truly getting ready for work, and that's
And
a
they
good
deserve
thing.
their own ceremony.
Yeah.
I really think
Yeah.
to highlight them is a great thing. And our enrollment is up 51% since Ida, since
Wow.
2021.
Wow. Talk about recovery from Ida. That's the best way for me to explain recovery from Ida, 51% growth
Absolutely.
at Fletcher. And then we also have on December 13th, we have the trivia night, right?
Trivia night from 6 to 10 on campus. It's one of the most exciting events on campus. People really love this trivia night.
There's some people in our area. Look, I've been blessed to be able to host trivia nights and be able to kind of be the reader for some of those questions. It makes it look like I know the answers, and I don't because I have them in front of me. But it's wonderful to see all these people who know that much trivia.
I know. I don't know where,
Right?
where they
How
know
do
this
people learn?
information
They practice
from.
is what happens. We got certain teams that win a lot of the same ones. But again, some of those really fun fundraisers, right? To be able to bring people to your campus and let them see what's going on and all of these things, starting with the Chancellor's Breakfast. Dwayne Fash it one more time. The Chancellor's Breakfast, December the 11th, really exciting. Want people to be able to come to it right there on campus. It's the 9th annual Chancellor's Breakfast. And so very excited about that. Thursday, December 11th at that beautiful brand new building there on campus. And then we also have December the 12th, celebrating Work Ready You graduation. And then December 13th, trivia night. Man, y'all are just power packed right here in those 3 days. And so very exciting. Well, Misty, thanks for coming on and talk to us a little bit about it. And want to let people know that if they have any questions about any of these events or anything going on, they can go to fletcher.edu and get all of this information, right?
Yep, it's right there.
Great, on the homepage right there. Misty, thanks for your time as always, and we look forward to a wonderful event for y'all.
All right, thank you.
All right, guys, that'll do it for this particular segment, but don't go anywhere. I got a whole lot more right here on Bayou Time.
This segment was brought to you by Waits and Downer, attorneys at law.